to another interesting episode of Auntie Toby Talks. And it's a new month, the month of love. Wow. And this month, our topic is so interesting. But before I go into the topic, I would like to say, please like, share, comment, subscribe, so that you can always enjoy this episode and share. Let others enjoy too. Right, so last month we focused on the men last month, where we talked about the size of the penis. Does size matter? One thing I learned from that particular episode is that however your size is, whatever your size is, just know how to use it. Know how to pleasure your partner. That is very important, And because of that, we are focusing on my gender this month, because our guys, they are revolted and they say we must also listen to them. So we did a couple of surveys last month, and it brought us to the topic of the month, which is ladies, make it tight. Yes, our men are complaining about the way the vaginal room is and how they derive pleasure from it. That the pleasure they are deriving is not getting, they're not getting the vibe anymore. So what are we doing, ladies? Now let's talk to ourselves this month. Let's know how to make our vaginal wall tight. That is why I'm here today, and I'm going to take us through 3 processes where we can learn 1 or 2 things of how to make our vaginal walls tight. I know some ladies would say they lost the tightening or the elasticity of the vaginal wall after childbirth. I know. And some would even say that they have been like this even from the word go. But there is always a solution to any problem, That is why I'm here. So the first one I'm going to talk about is exercise. There are exercises you can actually do. There are exercises you can do that would help to tighten the vaginal wall. Bear in mind, the vaginal wall is not supposed to be just tight. It's supposed to be elastic. It's supposed to actually contract, supposed to stretch and collapse. But when it's collapsing, it's not going to collapse completely, that it will now be dense. So it's supposed to be gripping on the penis wall. So if there's a passage, and if anything has to go through the passage, it should grasp on it and then release it. So it is the process of grasping on the penis that actually gives our men pleasure, that makes the penis enjoy sex. So, like I said, exercise can help to tighten the vaginal wall. And this is not far-fetched. You can get this information on the internet. Just browse and check for exercises that can help you tighten your vaginal wall. It always works, but you need to be consistent in it. Another method that I will talk about today, there are actually spa procedures you can take that would help the elasticity of the vaginal wall. Yes, there's some vaginal steaming, some procedures, yes, that you can take during spa that would help to tighten the vaginal wall and also to keep it elastic. You understand? And this procedures comes in various kinds. If you really want to learn about it, reach out to me. The link to reach out to me is always attached in the description. Reach out to me and I'll tell you what to do, the process, both organically and otherwise you can. So the third process, which I'm going to say today, is more manual, and I'm going to explain how you can derive pleasure through sex and also build the vaginal wall muscles to tighten during sex process. There is a way you can clench on tight, especially the way you do when you are trying to hold pee, when you want to pee and you're trying to hold it. That way that you always clench on the vaginal wall tight. That way, when you do that process repeatedly, it actually helps to tighten the muscles around the vaginal wall. Meanwhile, this also is something that our men enjoy during sex. When the penis is penetrating, is going in and out of the vagina, try during the clenching and you would see, just tighten your vaginal wall on the penis and you will see how pleasurable the sex will be for you and your partner. Men particularly love this method. Just hold on tight to the penis by controlling it, just like you will hold on to your pee. Hold on to the penis and be releasing it, at intervals. Hold on to it, release it. Hold on to it, release it. It's going to help to tighten the wall, one, and it's going to make the sex pleasurable for you and your partner. With all these three methods, I'm believing that our ladies would take action and do something about their vaginal wall. Our men want it tight, they want it slimy, yes, they also want it to grasp on their penis. Please, let's work on it, and don't think that this is a body shaming episode. No, it is not. I'm not body shaming you. I bring help, something that you will do that will help you and that will help your partner. Now the next episode is going to be interactive as usual. I introduced the topic at the beginning of the month, and then towards the end of the month we bring in guests that will help trash this topic. They will break it down to our understanding. They will share their personal experiences, and it's going to be very interesting. Now let's watch our guests talk about how to make a lady's vagina tight, or how they have experienced either a tight vagina or a loose vagina. We're going to be bringing in fun, loving guests. You're going to love them. So without talking too much, let us end this episode by saying I love you. I love you so much, and I cannot wait to see you again in the next episode. It is Auntie Toby. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.